Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I am at the top of the Tower of Ishal after my very hard ogre battle. I just looted everything in here before I started recording again, and I also put health potion to tactics of my companions, so they will be drinking them by themselves. I will not have to watch their health after this time. And I think I should light the beacon as soon as possible because they are waiting for us, right, Alistair? What are you doing there, Alistair? Come on, you want to light the beacon? Go ahead.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Okay, do it then.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Why?
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
What the? Oh my. Come on, Duncan. You can do it. Yes, we lit it. Oh no.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Let me just find my tongue again. What am I doing here? Where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
No. Wait, what happened to the army, to the king? I think I know that the king is dead, but not in the game, I suppose.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
So he's okay.
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
I don't know now, you know, I'm just so shocked again. I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us, really?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Thanks.
I am only being practical.
How did she manage to rescue us? Yeah, we were overrun by Darkspawn on the tower.
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Okay, I will. Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What is happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Well, I asked. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So it's true. Those soldiers were saying that Darkspawn dragged people back into the underground? Can they be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
Not now. Okay, why did Teyrn Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Okay, I think I asked enough.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Ooh. Hello.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, thank you for helping me. I guess I didn't tell you this.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Okay, I will go.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Nope. Okay. And what's this? Let's go then.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Yeah, me too. I am not, thanks to Morrigan's mother, I guess.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Yes.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
It did, but still. Yes, we are in the wilds and Darkspawn is everywhere here.
The largest part of the Horde has moved on. We are safe enough for now. Old Flemeth knows a thing or two about hiding.
Okay,
The
if
longer
you
you
say
are
so.
here, the less that is true, however. These things will notice you eventually.
Why did you save us? Exactly?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Just the two of us? Yes, and the land is hardly united, thanks to Loghain?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Okay, let's just ask, what is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Okay then. Will you help us fight then?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives
No, you're
in
not.
the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If our Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
The Arlo Redcliffe, I guess?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Okay. Okay, and maybe there are more that can help us?
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I guess we have no other choice, really. Okay. Isn't that what we are supposed to do? Okay.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, I will be asking for help because we need everything we can get.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
Okay.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
What? You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
But if she doesn't want to... Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along? I don't know. But I'm curious, was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
True.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Okay. Okay, she won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
At least I will do my best to not to...
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I think you should speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
No, not really, because we need help. Yes, we need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Okay, I guess I can ask some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Okay. Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
Yeah, it's just difficult to imagine.
Young? Married? Pregnant?
Maybe.
Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Have you ever been outside of the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Okay, and is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Yes, probably. Okay, tell me about this village to the north that we are going.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Loghain. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Okay, is there any reason to go to Loghain then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Okay. So how are we exactly going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
Why?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
What about me? I don't sense any Darkspawn?
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped farther in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
And what skills do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Then you can substitute for Alistair?
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I know.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Okay. I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
If you call this fun... Wow! Morrigan approves 8, Alistair approves 4. Well then. And you have an orange name. Can I talk to you again before we leave?
Have you not left yet?
No?
I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
Maybe I'm just hungry. Could you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
I'm interested in both of them. So, can I ask about your magic?
What good would it do you? You are no mage. It is sufficient that I have passed on my knowledge to Morrigan, and I pass her on to you.
Like a worn dress or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently.
Apparently. How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. You may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
Wow, there's some past there. What will you do once we are gone?
Have a moment's peace for once.
Okay.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
Oh no.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Okay. Do you have any advice for us?
About the Darkspawn?
Maybe? Okay, yes.
Only that they are more cunning than they appear. More important by far is the archdemon. It is the core of this taint, and while it lives, so does the blight. This Teyrn Loghain is different. You must deal with the repercussions of his deeds before you can face the archdemon, unless it finds you first.
Okay, apparently I have no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Okay. I guess we're not going to eat? Well, time to go then. Ooh, what's this? Loghain, a small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. This is where we need to go, I guess. But I want to look at these options. Brazilian outskirts. The edge of the Brazilian forest, the dangers of which are well recorded in local legends. Redcliffe Village, a fishing village on the shores of Lake Calenhat. Yes. Redcliffe Castle, a fortress high above the village, the home of Earl Eamon Gwerin. Okay, that's where we also need to go. Lake Calenhat docks. Sitting in the shadows of the old Imperial Highway, these docks are now the only means to reach the tower? Circle Tower, I guess? Rising out of the middle of Lake Calenhat, this tower is the home of Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Okay. Salcher's Pass? I think I remember this place from my journal. Although the road is more treacherous than Gerland's Pass to the north, Salcher's Pass can shave more than 2 days travel off the journey to Orlais. Okay. Frostback Mountains, a range of dramatic peaks that stretch across western Ferelden, forming a natural border with Orlais. Okay, that's done. And party camp? Maybe I should go to the camp before going to Loghain? I may try. Okay, let's go. Alistair, dog, Morrigan. Well done. Hi. Okay. I just talked to you guys. I talked to Morrigan, but I haven't been talking to Alistair for a while now, so why not?
What do you need?
Oh, that topic. Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Yes, but... I just thought that you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Yes, you don't need to apologize. You done nothing wrong.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for their... when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Yeah. Oh well, my entire family was murdered just recently.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Okay. Anytime, Alistair. Oh well. Okay, I just talked to Morrigan, so I will not be talking to her right now. I'm just going to check on Obi-Wan.
Oh, why, you little...
What happened?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Good boy. There's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have, I guess.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Okay. Now I want to check my journal, so I will know what I need to do. Ooh, Arlo Redcliffe. Paragon of her kind? What's this about? Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight? You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city of Orzamar. Well then. And then what's this? Gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans? Else, okay. Okay now. Gather the mages of the circle. And then we need to go to the Arlo Redcliffe. Okay. Okay then. But I think before all of those we will need to go to this village. Let's go there. Huh. Okay. Let's go. Yes, I can't even choose the others, so let's go.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
You are
Your
playing the
Lordship,
king now.
If I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of
That's
you!
bullshit.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wow. Yeah, below the belt. But he did good.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now,
Yeah.
is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Nope. Yes, you seem to be the more clever one, but actually he is the more clever one. Listen to him.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Try it. You can try. Yes, try me.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Okay, I will take my frustration out of you guys. Alistair, don't die, please, please, please. Morrigan, what do you have? Drain life, disorient. What's this? Mind blast. What's this? Frost weapons? Okay, do that. Alistair, don't die yet. Morrigan again. What do you have? What about this one?
All right.
Yes.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Haha. Get by? Really? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing here?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Yeah, you're preying on the innocent. What's going on in Loghain?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Teyrn and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Yes, of course. What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Teyrn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Oh well. That sounds really bad. Have you heard about any survivors from the battle, maybe?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
I'm done asking questions.
Well, then let me go!
No, I'm not going to let you go to, prey on more innocent people.
There
No.
aren't any! Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Whatever. Hand over everything you've stolen, maybe?
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Still, you're not going.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a
Oops.
soldier.
What did I just tell him? I'm not letting him go away.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay. Let's take these ones. You're just going to die.
I see.
Let's grab some
Stupid bandits.
As you desire.
What's this? Oh? Fallen Templar. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Loghain. Okay. So it's good that we got rid of them. Actually. What do they have here?
Of course.
Let's go in.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you?
Yeah.
Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Okay. What did you wanted to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Yes, you guys should stop bickering. Actually, my alarm just warned me that I am out of time for this episode, but I will finish this scene before I finish the episode. You have some thoughts on that, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
I hope that I did.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
So... yeah, why are you leaving it up to
Well,
me?
I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay then. What about you, Morrigan? What do you think?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Alright, I'm going to have a headache all the time with these two beside me. Okay. Okay, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Okay. Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay, and Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Okay, okay. Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
I think I remember all of those locations on the map. Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Okay. And where will Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay, then I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Just let's get going. Just first let's be done with this lothering thing and then we will see.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. So I'm going to finish this episode here. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.